Hello everyone, my name is Lance090 and welcome back to Let's Play Pillars of Eternity. So, Kalissa ran off in the middle of the night. I suspected that she might, but I thought that maybe sleeping at that specific location would make her not run off. Question is, did she die on these? No, she did not die on these. Which is what normally happens if you don't get rid of the traps there. Wonder if he can disable the rest of the traps now that he's rested.
Let's keep quiet.
Oh crap, he's standing on one. I don't think he can. Nah.
Yes?
Probably wasn't worth resting. I might reload it. I don't think we needed to rest, really. I was just hoping that would fix their fatigue and she wouldn't run off. But it didn't work out that way. Oh my gosh. Changed my mind. They're gonna get some...
How can I help? Yes?
Some extra hits in here.
It's not working! How can I help? I'm here. Of course.
I didn't see her body anywhere. You know what? There's a special area over there, is there? No. Why is there a... It doesn't look like there's anything special there. Wonder if I should go back and do those things anyway. We may. Just give me a moment or two. I don't think that's her.
They'll never know I'm here.
Got a helm. It's cosmetic. I think we want one actually, since it's just cosmetic. Eh. You're a fighter, maybe, but alright, let's speed up time. Fire godlike requirement not. Symbol of pattern of a pattern circle is inscribed on this pillar. Unlit brazier sits at its base. It could be lit if you had the means. Use a torch to light the brazier. I don't know if that did anything extra special anywhere. Let's do a quick check.
They'll never know I'm here.
Huh. I guess only those specific tiles go off anyway. I guess you can't untrap the other ones. Oh. It's a little bit easier to go this way because I don't have to do special pathfinding. Alright, so... let's decide if I'm gonna keep the save or not. I guess I'll overwrite this one and we won't quick save for a while. Not sure where Calissa's at. Because normally... oh, that might be her down there. Yeah, I think it is. Okay, never mind. Four figures stand silhouetted before an otherworldly apparatus, an ancient structure, chiseled of adra and metallic veins, inscrutable and ominous and looming like a silent observer. Standing motionless in their midst is what appears to be a human body, colors of stone or ash. The other figures gaze upon it in what might be contemplation. From your vantage point, you are well obscured from their view. The face of one of the figures is distantly visible, framed by long tendrils of oily gray hair, tinged and dark at the ends, with a thick beard that seems to obscure all trace of emotion. His faded robes are embroidered with runic language unlike anything you have ever seen. His head is crowned with a strange black headdress, with two protrusions jutting out, one on either side like wings of some profane and malevolent creature.
Oathbinder, bear witness, and see this man has kept his word true to his last breath, full to his blood's last drop. Guide his soul, queen that was, and regard it among your favored. Let his life by the key be his confession. Let his death by the key be his absolution. May he walk the world ever free of the crushing weight of the book. Your brother has done his part, and you have seen the power of his contribution. I will accept no further hesitation from the rest of you. In the sight of the queen that was, will you fulfill the oath? Will you take your place beside your brother in the endless esteem of her memory that is without flaw? Step forth, and be assured of the great worth of your life's course.
For an instant, the apparatus goes quiet and the air is still, then all at once it erupts with a concussive surge. The light floods your vision, you are knocked to the ground. Your head snaps back. As you land, the pain wells into the back of your skull, washing your last thoughts away into the black, unconscious void. You open your eyes to a different place, another time. Stand on a circular rim, grand and domed, its walls lined with adra and trimmed with copper. The style is ancient, but the chamber is unweathered. At the far end, a great pillar of adra pierces the floor from below like a ragged spike, its shimmering texture giving the illusion of boundless depth. Circling the pillar is an apparatus much like the one you have just seen, but immense and multifaceted and intertwined. Work perhaps of a prodigious but fevered mind. Your thoughts are yours and not yours, and they seem to exist before you think them, and are all questions, pressing questions, troubling questions, questions that must be answered, or... At the base of the pillar now you see a man with a thick gray beard and ceremonial robe. His oily hair is tucked beneath a black cowl and strange ornamental headdress. You know this man. You are walking towards him now at a pace that is hurried, while trying not to appear so. You have something you want to ask him, one question above all, and the question spins madly in your mind. Waken to find your malaise is broken, only to be replaced by something far more concerning. Faint whispers are audible at the edge of your hearing, like ringing in your ears that does not subside. Movement flits through your periphery, but when you turn to look, you can see no signs of whatever it was. You find your gaze regularly darting this way and that, An involuntary paranoid tic. If this is a sickness, it may be dangerous to go without treatment for too long. The figures at the machine stand frozen in place, flesh and blood replaced by cinders and ash. The man who led them is nowhere to be seen. Find Hyoden a short distance away from you in a shallow lake of his own blood. His body does not exist, or his body does not stir. You are alone and far from help. Gilded Veil may be your best hope of receiving treatment before things get worse. Alright, so we leveled up. But I'm thinking I will reload. It's not a huge difference. It's just kind of a min-maxing type thing. Because we're tired already, I noticed we were already tired. You see? So that rest was kind of pointless because this guy died anyway. So, again, it's not a huge deal. We will load this quick save. They're both gonna die anyway. Just spoiler alert, I guess. It doesn't.
Of course.
We're about to find out anyway. I don't like this layout though. Is there a different way to like?
All right, follow me.
How can I help?
I did that. That doesn't. Okay.
Yes?
So that won't work. You knock him back.
Yes?
Mark him. Back that. Also blind.
It's not working!
Let's just get our stuff.
Be quiet.
Stuff move a little bit just to make sure. Wasn't anything hidden? I don't think there was anything hidden though. Wait a minute. This helm, I don't think it'll matter. But the hit we take is to our head, so if we have the helm on, will it change anything? It might not. I'm just a little curious. I think everyone else I've watched play this has not put the helmet on, so that's why I want to just test and see if this does anything. Of course, I'm just going to skip through all this. Oh, then it doesn't let me skip through. Oh, I didn't read it. Damn. Might have said something about our head. I forgot about that. You know, it just happened. I will look at the video footage. Hopefully I didn't click to it too fast. You guys can try to pause it as well. That sucks. I really wanted to see if that did anything. We can level up now. Alright, so now we get to actually pick our skills for once. I don't know why it doesn't let you pick any skill points at the start. I guess it just bases it completely off of your special thing. The, what would you call it? The, brain isn't working. The occupation that we picked at the start. So survival increases consumable duration. Mechanics is used for disarming traps. lore is for using scrolls, apparently. But it also gives you a lot of in-dialogue options, all of them do. This one gives you higher max fatigue, and combat fatigue gets reduced. I think we want to increase this, because it's annoying. Stealth, level 2. Now this one does have the scaled point cost, which is interesting. Again, I'm not sure about the lore. Bring everything to 2? That'd be worth it, though. I mean, we're gonna get a dedicated rogue at some point. We're gonna have a lore guy. The thing is, like, in-dialogue options are the things I'm worried about. That should be good. Alright, and then our first talent, which is pretty much a feat. Let's see, we can level up our we have class skills, offensive, defensive, and utility. So this is all based on our companion. Animal companion means the ranger's animal companion, and vicious attacks only deal more damage with each hit. Passive. Resilient companion, +3 damage reduction. Faithful companion. Special defenses against charms and confusion and stuff. Merciless companion. Small amounts of sneak attack. Merciless companion. Extra damage against targets that qualify. Be resilient companion. What else do we have? Weapon focus. Gives us extra accuracy with special weapons. Marksman. Damage against distant enemies. Doesn't say how far distant is. Two-handed style. A two-handed weapon. A bow would count as a two-handed weapon. Defensive, hold the line. It's interesting. So it's more of a tanky thing. I can save you extra reflex, fortitude, will, sort of shield bonus, move speed, defense while disengaging, burn damage reduction. Increase a shotgun. Okay. You'd have to be already dealing some kind of special damage for those to help. Quick switch lets you switch between your weapons or spells more quickly. Wound binding allows a once per rest you can heal your actual health. That's not your endurance, so that's pretty good because like almost nothing increases your health in this game. I'm not sure how critical it is though. Now let's make our companion more resilient, I suppose. I'm not sure if that was the best decision, but let's see. Major fatigue now.
Of course.
tortured. So yeah, now we start seeing things. Vessel flesh. Massive structure formed of stone, adder, and copper, and covered in strange glyphs. The air around it vibrates with an unusual energy. I really wish when you clicked on stuff to gather it, like your whole team would go towards it. It's a little bit problematic that they don't. Alright, so we are at client list. We need to start making our way to the Gilded Vale. That's this map. So we have to go to the Valewood first. That seems to be 6 hours to complete your journey. Except, gonna be like super tired, but it's fine, I guess.
It's high time for some rest.
Yep. We'll just camp right here, I suppose. Alright. Leather armor and camping supplies. I know there's some fights we're not strong enough to handle on the snow, so I have to be a little bit careful. Can start quick saving again now that I made my decision on what save to use.
Yes?
Oh, that's why it was so messed up. This is the exact center. It's not like...
Indeed. Of course.
Okay, that's why the custom thing wasn't working well. My mistake. That's why my people were moving so strangely when I was moving them around. Scattered pieces of crates are strewn across the dirt along with a few muddy vegetables. As usual, I like to explore everything before I go the correct direction. Way out this way, I'm not really going to use it. Let's look at it. I know there's something extremely dangerous in the cave, so I'm not going to mess with it. There's a... Oh, I mean it to do that.
I'm here. It's not working!
It is working. You're just silly.
Yes?
Okay.
I shall.
Explode into Gibbs. Alright. My pet does not take health damage. Or at least, like, long term. Already looked at that, right? Grass is flattened behind wagon wheels. There's cabbages and potatoes. Squash have been abandoned, overturned and abandoned. Agreed. Roll of Tanglefoot. Supplies. Silver. Other path over this way. I can't take yet. Nothing.
Hail and well met.
This man appears to be hurriedly dismantling his camp in a quick, jerky movements as he looks up. He looks up as you approach, his expression tense and drawn. Greetings, he says, a little breathless. We're on our way south, is it? Wipes his brow, turning to face you. The sooner you clear these woods, the better, I think. Our caravan has been attacked. Trying to get to the Vilded Vale. Remind the wolves, there's a strange scene up in the ruins north. There was these figures clad in black performing some kind of rite. What's your hurry? I'm only passing through and mean to reach the Gilded Vale. Keep your nose in your own business before it gets slopped off. I think I like this honest option the most. Hard luck, and I'm sorry to hear it. You should be fine from here. There's no missing the Vale. If you keep to the road, you haven't far to walk. You'll want to keep clear of this place after that. We were just attacked north of here. Me and a friend of mine, we came out here to hunt some deer. Came up on a bear instead. Great monstrous thing, and Pearly didn't make it. I don't know what I'll tell his life. In any case, this force has already cost me a friend. I'm heading back home before it takes anything else. Who are you? Name's Naughton. Born and raised in Gilded Vale. I haven't had a spot of luck since. It's fate twists. Luckier than Pearly, I suppose. In any case, the force already cost... Oh, okay. What happened to your friend? We didn't see it coming. Naughton's voice shakes a little as he speaks. We were following a stag. He saw something in the brambles. Went tearing off after it. We all but stumbled into the cave. Poor Pearly didn't stand a chance. The bear was on top of him before we knew what was happening. Beasts will take what they will, I suppose. He smiled sadly, and this time, Galwin's favor fell upon the beast. Where did you find this bear? In a cave up that ways, went to the northwest. I wouldn't seek it out if I were you. It was a great brood of beasts. Would hate to hear it took another life. Farewell. This... Can't go any further that way. Let's go up this way, I suppose. What's this say? Northwest to Yerin's Grasp, south to Gilded Vale. I still have an area over there I didn't get cleared out. Maybe I can go up this way to an outlaw.
Hmm? It's not working!
You're attacking, right? It doesn't attack after he uses that anymore. He did in like our first couple fights, but now he doesn't do it. Open helm. Have any special stats? What's come in any forms? Blah blah blah. Doesn't really help. It says appearance. Sword, small shield, leather armor. How does the sword stack up to... Oh. So I can compare some of these items here. Well, we're actually probably going to switch to the war axe once I get that 1 feat, but until we get that feat, we won't want to... Doesn't seem to be a huge difference here. It looks like the mace is better. Rapier, less damage but higher accuracy. I still like the mace the most.
Yes, I shall. Hmm? It's not working!
Ooh, this is a lot of enemies. fight. Don't. I can only mark once per encounter too, so I can... That was the biggest fight I think my wolf's taken as far as damage goes, so I want to see how he recovers. Yeah, he has full health. That's really awesome. I didn't know that. So as long as he keeps above his endurance level, he's fine.
Of course.
Everyone else will pass out if they hit their max endurance, but these aged walls appear to have once encircled the entire glade. Only a small fragment remains. These stairs leading to the top of the structure have crumbled away. Examine the wall more closely. The heavy bricks are slick with moss, presenting a hindrance to climbing, but the stones themselves seem sturdy enough given the right tools when you easily reach the top. Let's not risk it. I do have really high dexterity, but 14, it could be better. In a previous event said we needed 15 to do something else. Quick save it again. The young dwarf is tending to the stew, looks up, startled as you approach. He drops the ladle, spattering stew across the ground. What? Get him, you dogs, and make sure our new cook don't run off. Help, please, help me, ah! And the bandits gets 10 foot with a kick as they pass him. He huddles. I'd really like to get rid of the archer, but I don't see a way to get my guy to him. Oh, I can't even. It's gonna be bad. Low endurance on frosting, I'm aware. It's always great when they explode.
Of course.
All their stuff.
Welcome.
By the flame, thank you. Thank you. I thought I'd be stuck cooking for these ignorant weasels for the rest of my life, or until they are bored with me, I suppose. I must get back home. I only hope they haven't hired a replacement. The dwarf looks at the gas. Listen, next time you're in Gilded Vale, stop by the Black Hound Inn. I'll let Pasca know just what you've done for me, and I'm sure she'll do right by you in turn. Oh, to be back at my oven again. Gilded Vale, major positive. Earned a reputation. Reputations be held with the communities or factions of each reach will affect how members of that group respond to you. In some cases, friends or enemies of those groups will also react to your affiliations. Helping a group will increase your positive reputation with that group. Harming a group will increase your negative reputation. It's possible to have a mix of positive and negative reputation with a group if you help and harm them in equal measure. Interesting, a different looking leather armor. A cape, this is a default one. Hood. I'll go through all this stuff in a moment. Vegetables. Whoa, a lot of stuff in here. Rod. A bunch of foods and money. Alright, and Frostfang is perfectly okay. Which is good. let's just go through these things quickly. Saying the hunting bow attacks faster, and to be honest, I do feel like we're attacking pretty slowly. I have these different looking leather armors, so I'm kind of interested. One looks like more worn down. This one, whoa, that one's pretty cool. I like that one. So much leather armor. Scale mail. Hide. Hide is actually light armor, so if I wanted to downgrade... I don't really like the way it looks though. This looks freaking badass though. Not gonna lie. Probably looks best with the red though. That looks freaking beastly. Didn't see anything else that was like super interesting. There's a rod. Not for a fighter. The hood might be fine. Yeah, I'll go with the hood. What else have we been finding? Potion mine regeneration, a bunch of food, torches. All kinds of stuff. Alright. Yeah, we look freaking boss now. I'm thinking we might want to equip the hunting bow while we're alone, at least. Because our attack speed, I think, is hurting the success of our wolf here. Oh, okay, this is the way it came. It's just a blank area over here. Is there even a way up there? There might be. Yes, there is. What? Hope this isn't too soon. I feel like this fight might have been like too big for us to take on. See if I can run back. Okay, I can run back. Let's do a different quick save just to clean it up a little bit. Okay, this one might be a tougher fight than we can handle. I'm gonna try.
I'm here.
Maybe I'm wrong. But we need to focus fire.
Hmm?
That takes care of that. Never mind. I guess maybe I'm just a better player. A bunch of stabs, amethyst, tongues, shields.
I shall.
Added cap. I don't know if I'll like that more than the hood, but I can take a look at it. Money. Touch and supports allowing us to be the ribs and vertebrae of a dragon. Added cap. I think I like the hood more. Makes most sense as a ranger. I also like our red and gold color scheme. It's really cool. Oh, we're way over time for this video.